Every sunrise across the African savanna begins a battle for survival. Beneath the golden grass walks an animal known around the world as the king of the beasts. But behind that powerful roar lies a life filled with danger, heartbreak, fierce battles, and extraordinary family bonds. From a tiny cub taking its first steps to a fearless ruler defending an entire pride, this is the incredible journey of one lion. Welcome to the wild. The first light of dawn stretches across the endless African savanna, painting the golden grass with shades of amber and gold. As the cool morning breeze carries the scent of earth and acacia trees, silence blankets the landscape. Then, without warning, a powerful roar echoes across the plains. It can be heard from as far as 5 miles away. This is not simply a sound. It is a declaration, a warning, a promise. The king is awake. For thousands of years, lions have captured the human imagination. They appear in ancient legends, royal emblems, and stories told across generations. They symbolize courage, strength, and leadership. But beyond these powerful images lies a very different reality. The life of a lion is not one of endless victory. It is a life of struggle. Every day is a fight for survival. Every hunt carries risk. Every season brings new challenges. Every sunrise could be the beginning of a battle that changes everything. Today, we follow the remarkable journey of one lion, from a helpless newborn cub to the ruler of an entire pride, and discover what it truly takes to become the king of the savanna. Across Africa's vast grasslands, life never stands still. The savanna is one of the richest ecosystems on Earth. Endless herds of zebras, wildebeests, gazelles, and buffalo migrate across its plains in search of fresh grass and water. Towering giraffes feed quietly from acacia trees while elephants reshape the landscape as they travel. Hidden among this beauty is constant danger. Every creature is either searching for food or trying not to become it. At the top of this delicate balance stands the lion. Unlike tigers, leopards, and jaguars, lions have chosen a different path. They are family animals. Instead of living alone, they build societies known as prides. A pride is much more than a group of lions. It is a family built on trust, cooperation, and survival. Most prides consist of several related lionesses, their cubs, and 1 to 4 adult males that defend the territory. Each member has a purpose. The lionesses provide food. The males defend the kingdom. The cubs represent the future. Together, they create one of nature's most successful teams. Hidden deep beneath thick bushes, away from curious eyes, a lioness prepares for one of the most important moments of her life. After nearly 4 months of pregnancy, she gives birth. Tiny cubs enter a world filled with danger. Each weighs only about 1.5 kilograms. Their eyes remain closed. Their ears barely function. Their tiny legs cannot yet support them. Without their mother, survival would be impossible. For several weeks, she keeps them completely hidden. She leaves only briefly to hunt, before quickly returning to feed and protect her newborns. During this time, every sound matters. Hyenas patrol nearby. Leopards silently climb through trees. Even large eagles can threaten very young cubs. One mistake could cost everything. The mother's patience becomes her greatest weapon. Slowly, the cubs begin to grow stronger. Within days, they start crawling. Soon, their eyes open for the first time. For the first time, they see the vast world waiting beyond their hidden den. They have no idea that one of them will one day become the protector of an entire pride. Around 6 weeks later, the mother finally introduces her cubs to the pride. The meeting is filled with curiosity. Adult lionesses gently inspect the newcomers. Young cubs sniff one another with excitement. From this moment forward, the cubs are never truly alone. Unlike many wild animals, lion cubs are raised by an entire family. The lionesses often nurse each other's young. They babysit together. They protect together. They hunt together. This extraordinary teamwork gives lion cubs a far greater chance of survival. But childhood does not last forever. Soon the games begin. At first they seem like simple play. Tiny paws swipe through the air, small growls echo across the grass. Brothers chase sisters, sisters tackle brothers. Yet every playful movement teaches an important lesson. Each jump develops balance. Each chase improves speed. Each mock fight prepares them for real battles that await in adulthood. Months pass, and the once fragile cubs grow stronger. Their playful chases now become serious training. Every movement is watched carefully by the experienced lionesses. For a lion, hunting is not about speed alone. It is about patience, teamwork, and perfect timing. As the golden sun begins to set, the pride prepares for its nightly hunt. The lionesses spread out silently through the tall grass. Their coats blend perfectly with the dry savanna, making them almost invisible. The cubs follow from a safe distance, watching every step. Ahead, a herd of zebras grazes peacefully, unaware that danger is creeping closer. One lioness circles to the left, another moves to the right, a third waits quietly behind the herd. Then, in a single explosive moment, they charge. The peaceful grassland erupts into chaos. Hooves thunder across the earth. Dust fills the air. Zebras scatter in every direction. Within seconds, the hunt is over. The cubs rush toward the successful hunters, learning one of nature's greatest lessons. Survival belongs to those who work together. Not every hunt ends in success. In fact, lions fail more often than they succeed. Every missed opportunity costs precious energy, making teamwork even more important. As the seasons change, the cubs become energetic young lions. Every day teaches them something new. Inside the pride, every member has a purpose. The lionesses hunt and protect the young. The cubs play, learn, and grow. The adult male patrols the borders of the territory, marking trees and bushes with his scent. His deep roar echoes across the plains, warning rival males to stay away. A lion's roar is one of the most powerful sounds in the animal kingdom. On a quiet night, it can travel up to 5 miles, announcing his presence to friends and foes alike. Although male lions spend many hours resting, this conserves energy for the moments when their strength is needed most. Protecting a pride is a full-time responsibility. Every day, danger may appear without warning. By the age of 2 or 3, young males face one of the hardest moments of their lives. The pride's dominant male no longer sees them as playful cubs. He now sees future rivals. To protect his own position, he forces the young males to leave. Suddenly, the familiar pride that once offered safety is gone. The brothers begin a difficult journey across the African wilderness. Every day brings new dangers. Food is scarce. Water is difficult to find. Hyenas outnumber them. Older lions attack them. Some young males survive alone. Others form small coalitions with their brothers, increasing their chances of one day taking over a pride. Years pass. The young lion grows stronger. His mane becomes darker and fuller. His muscles become powerful. His confidence grows with every challenge he overcomes. He is no longer a cub. He is becoming a warrior. One evening, the young coalition approaches a distant pride. The dominant males immediately sense the intruders. Deep roars shake the evening air. Neither side is willing to retreat. Then the battle begins. Massive paws strike with incredible force. Sharp claws slash through the dust. Powerful jaws snap with frightening strength. The struggle lasts only minutes, but it determines the future of an entire pride. Eventually, the aging kings are defeated. The victorious males now claim the territory as their own. For the first time in his life, the young lion stands at the center of a pride. He has achieved what every wandering male hopes for. He is now the king. But becoming king is only the beginning. The greatest challenge is keeping the crown. As the first rays of sunlight spread across the savanna, the new king stands proudly on a rocky outcrop, surveying the vast land that now belongs to his pride. From this moment on, every decision he makes affects the survival of his family. Being king is not about wearing a crown. It is about carrying responsibility. Every morning, he patrols the borders of his territory. His scent marks trees, bushes, and rocks, warning rival lions that this land is already claimed. His powerful roar echoes across the plains, reaching lions many kilometers away. But even the loudest roar cannot stop every challenger. Young males are always searching for an opportunity to claim a territory of their own. The king must remain alert. At any moment, another battle may begin. Months pass, and the pride begins to grow. The lionesses give birth to a new generation of cubs. Tiny paws once again explore the African grasslands. The king watches over them from a distance, while the lionesses provide constant care. The cubs wrestle with one another, chase insects, pounce on tall grass, and practice the same hunting skills their parents learned years before. Every playful jump is preparation for adulthood. Every small victory builds confidence. As the cubs grow stronger, they begin following the pride on hunts. At first they only watch. Later they join the chase. One day, they will become hunters themselves. Watching the young lions grow reminds the king that his greatest legacy is not the territory he controls. It is the future he helps protect. Life in the African wilderness is never predictable. One year, heavy rains fill rivers and lakes. The next, long droughts leave the land dry and lifeless. Water becomes scarce. Prey animals migrate in search of food. The pride must travel farther than ever before. Every hunt demands more energy. Some days they succeed. Other days they return hungry. Disease can weaken even the strongest lion. Injuries from buffalo horns or zebra kicks may take weeks to heal. Hyenas constantly test the pride's defenses, hoping to steal food or attack vulnerable cubs. And beyond the natural dangers lies an even greater challenge. As human populations grow, lion habitats continue to shrink. Roads, farms, and settlements divide ancient migration routes. Conflicts between lions and livestock sometimes lead to tragic outcomes for both people and wildlife. Today, conservationists across Africa work tirelessly to protect these magnificent animals and the ecosystems they depend on. Their efforts help ensure that future generations will continue to hear the roar of lions across the savannah. Years pass. The once powerful king begins to slow. Small scars cover his face. His mane is thinner than before. The strength that once made him nearly unstoppable begins to fade. Then, one evening, unfamiliar roars echo across the grasslands. A coalition of younger males has arrived. They are stronger, faster, hungrier. The old king knows exactly what is coming. One final battle. He charges forward with every ounce of strength he has left. Dust rises into the evening sky. The clash is fierce. Powerful paws strike. Deep growls fill the air. For several minutes, the aging king fights with remarkable courage. But time cannot be defeated. Eventually, the younger lions take control of the territory. The old king quietly walks away. He does not roar. He does not look back. His reign has ended. Although the old king disappears into the endless grasslands, his story is far from over. The cubs he helped protect are now growing into strong young lions. The pride continues to hunt. The lionesses continue to raise new generations. The circle of life continues exactly as it has for thousands of years. Across Africa, another sunrise paints the savannah gold. Another roar echoes across the plains. A new king now stands where the old one once ruled. The throne may change, the pride may grow, generations may come and go, but the spirit of the lion remains forever. The lion is far more than a symbol of strength. It is a symbol of courage, family, sacrifice, resilience, and survival. From a blind cub hidden beneath a thorn bush to a fearless king defending his pride, every stage of a lion's life tells a story of determination against incredible odds. The African savannah is not ruled by the strongest alone. It belongs to those who protect, endure, and adapt. And somewhere, as the sun sets beyond the endless grasslands, another young cub opens its eyes for the very first time, ready to begin its own extraordinary journey. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable adventure. If you enjoyed this documentary, please like this video, subscribe to Wild Wonders Nature, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible story from the animal kingdom. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the wild.